Hey everyone, it's Austin and welcome back to the channel. Today is day 151 on my journey to 2000. I'll be playing chess every single day until I reach the goal, so do not forget to like the video, comment if you have something to say, subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this, and ring that notification bell. Okay, so yesterday I presented the Kiwi chess mug. Focus, please focus. Please, there we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Today, I present to you the Kiwi Chess crew neck sweater, baby. I mean, my fiance is just the most supportive person ever, isn't she? Fantastic Christmas gifts. She'll never watch this, so she'll never know how much I'm bragging on her. But oh well. Okay, so let's swap the scene. And today we're going to play some games because I need to. And into the 10-minute pool we go. I had some good blitz games earlier, so let's see how this goes now. Okay, so we got the London. I'm totally expecting this. Yeah, against this, I like to play c4, knight c3, queen b3, exploiting the weakened b7 pawn. This is all stuff that you guys have seen from me before. Queen b6, c5, so that way he can trade into me, and then I'm pushing the b pawn. I actually had a blitz game that was very similar to that, where I was able to get a pretty crazy attack going, and just so much pressure. I had it with the black pieces, so it was reversed, but I had like a bishop on a3, and then my light squared bishop pointing at b1, and the guy just... he got smothered. It was crazy. Okay, so I know that taking is like the play. So do I want to do it now and then have to rock my bishop back? Because he definitely is going to take with the knight, or what should I do? I think I should go knight f3 first, because the biggest thing to notice is that this square gets weakened a lot when he does this. Okay. So I can go knight here immediately. If I go here and he takes, and I take with the bishop, doesn't really seem that great, but I don't want to trade dark square bishops, so I think that this is the move. The dark square bishop is a very important piece in this type of position. Controlling that b8 square helps limit a lot of counterplay on the b file. Okay, so I'm definitely going to take. And I think him castling was good, because a lot of the trouble that people can get into in these types of positions are when they don't castle. And then bishop to b5 and other things on this light square diagonal can get really bad for the opponent. So if I go here now, he's just gonna go here and there's no purpose. So I think here, castle, rook ac1, and I'm going to continue operations in that way. If he takes, I really don't think taking with the pawn is good, because if his knight lands on e4, I'm not actually going to like win a pawn or anything. Okay, so this is good. This is a tactic. I can take here now. This is kind of what I was waiting for. So taking here, I'm basically going to win a pawn, because it's hitting the queen and the bishop is undefended. I'm not sure if that's the best way to proceed, but we'll take it. I'm really liking this square for my bishop, I think. Obviously, I still have to castle. Okay. If I go here, he can go here. I think I should just castle. Yeah, I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait any longer to castle. I think that this can be played, but yeah, I'm not trying to get myself too screwed up here. I can always drop this bishop back. Okay. So that's hitting my bishop and the knight. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't just take that, to be honest with you. I could always just drop back as well. I think keeping more pieces on the board in this position is better. If I take into him, I think he's going to be able to set up a pretty crazy attack on me. So I think I should just go here. If I go here, does he have this? Yes, he does. So if I go here, he can take, which isn't great. If I go here, that's kind of ugly as well. If I take the knight, like I said, he's taking with the bishop. Okay, hold up, let me turn off the Discord. I always forget to do that. You guys have heard me say that a million times. Huh. Let's just trade. Let's go here. Bishop here looks like a decent idea. I wanted to prevent rook here because I kind of like my bishop where it is, kind of all up in his business. There, I can go here. If my bishop isn't here, I'd like for it to be here. So that's another reason why I'm kind of just waiting for the knight to move. I don't think I'm finished with my operations on the queen side, let's say that. Okay, that's a very passive move. Let's go here and threaten to trap the rook on the next move. Am I missing something? I don't think so. Things can definitely start to get a little bit scary, but I think keeping the bishop was huge for me. Well, that is certainly a checkmate threat, ain't it? So if I go here, I'm creating so many light squared weaknesses. So what else can I do? This pushes the bishop back. What's the advantage of pushing the bishop back? Here, if he takes, oof, I can't take back because it's pinned, so he can actually just take. So I can't push. I can bring my bishop back, but then I feel like I'm just kind of staving off things temporarily in that position. So this might be my only idea, but then I feel like he's just going to go here and checkmate me. So what else can I do? I feel like this has to be played. And now I can play this. Okay, this is definitely getting very complicated. Okay, so obviously I can't let him push that pawn all the way. I feel like this move is forced. This is what I was talking about. I knew that there was going to be a big attack that he could start building. This move is no longer in the cards because it hangs the bishop. But I gotta do something here. If I check and trade. Okay. That pawn is now defended, which is huge for him. So if I go here, threatening a trade, I don't feel like that really does anything. If I go here, that seems pretty decent as a way to start infiltrating and trying to double up and do things like that. If I go here, he can just go anywhere. I like his rook being in the corner. Perhaps this. That seems like a pretty good move. Yeah, I like this one. It also prevents any central pawn breaks. I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't a little bit nervous right now. I'm definitely a little bit nervous, but I'm trying to calculate accurately. These are the type of positions that I struggle in the most, where I know that if I defend the attack that I win. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, I just wasted a tempo. I absolutely cannot allow him to double stack rooks on the F-file. I cannot. That will spell checkmate for me very soon if I allow this. Basically, my thought is that I really want to activate my other rook, and obviously I can't if his rooks are double stacked on the F-file. Okay. Can't really do anything besides come back with this, I think. Even then, what am I really trying to do? I think I'm just... Feels like I'm delaying the inevitable a little bit. Oh, let's do this. No, that hangs a piece. I could do this and then do that. Here, here. Here. Takes. Ugh. It's pretty ugly, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't see what else to do. I have to involve all my pieces here. Yeah. Here, so that doesn't work. Here. I gotta trade off this bishop. Have to. The bishop's gonna be hanging at the end. I missed that. Here, and he can just take back with the knight. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. Yeah, that's really bad. His best move is definitely to take. Of course, I still can't take with the bishop because this is checkmate. Here. Here? Yeah, I mean, this is very bad. Here, can he just take this? Maybe. It's not looking good for your boy, that's all I know. Maybe even here. So he wins his pawn back. If I go here, what squares is he targeting with his knight? Nothing. And this cuts off coordination. If he goes e5, I can just take with the pawn. This might be the answer here. Shutting down his coordination. Queen here. Yeah. So he's threatening to win the pawn. I can't go here because this is a fork. If I go here, takes. I don't think I can go here. I think that's too much. Running out of time as well. Feel like I have to go here. Did not see that move. I'm officially frightened. Oh god, what does he see? Oh no. Oh no. Take everything with check. Take everything with check. Keep walking forward, that's it. Yeah, keep walking forward. Oh god, I'm freaking out. Oh god, he's gonna run out of time. He is flagging. This is crazy. Oh no no, he disconnected. No. Do you think he did it on purpose? No. Well, I feel like he did that on purpose. I don't know why else you would disconnect at the very end. Well, I choked while getting attacked again. But, so what I did wasn't as good. Taking was best. This was best. Creative, but not good. Here, great move. So when chess.com says great move, that means that it's the only move that maintains the current evaluation. So whenever you see that, whenever I see that in a position where I'm trying to defend, it definitely makes me feel pretty good. Here, yeah, again, needed to do it. And then this was a blunder. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. But this is a blunder now. I calculated this accurately for him, but I didn't see what to do instead. So, like, what do I need to do in this position? Rook all the way over to threaten another trade of rooks. But what about here? And then he's just going in anyway. Bishop, oh, bishop f1. Excuse me. Bishop f1. He can't take because it's not mate anymore. Oh, what a beautiful resource. I saw it too. I was thinking I need to move my rook so I could go bishop f1, but I got fixated on the idea of trying to trade the light square bishops. Blunder again because same thing. I evaluated it correctly and he's just winning here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's just winning. What did I play? King e2. G4 is what I was thinking, because I don't have this check. I don't have this check, and I need to hang on to the pawn, otherwise I lose the pawn with check, so I think, yeah, queen f1 is forced. Look, it's saying, like, no, just give up your queen for the knight. Wow. And then this check wins the queen, obviously. So it doesn't make a difference. As a matter of fact, it would probably be better to give it up like this. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, that's how it is when you're defending a position like this, man. All it takes is one... I mean, so I blundered twice, but he didn't see the exploitation of the first blunder. So let's say that all it takes is that, you know, that one blunder and boom. So yeah, I thought that this was just better. This is what I saw, but I felt like I could tell that bishop d3 I was already losing. Oh, bishop f1. Such a beautiful move. Okay, so let's play another one. Alright. We got the black pieces against somebody from Russia. And because they couldn't make their flag active, they made it their profile picture, it looks like. Okay, so we have the Semi-Slav. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to treat this the same way as I treat the anti-Moscow. I think I'm going to take this and then go... I haven't played against this move before, at least I don't think. So I'm going to go here and here, 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 here. All the standard moves in the Semi-Slav, I think. Not a doubt in my mind that e4 is the best move for white here. Yep, and then b5 certainly. And we talked about this in yesterday's video. If here, this doesn't defend the pawn, so you have to like be aware of those nuances. So this gives me the opportunity to fix my pawn structure if he takes with the knight. If not, the bishop is hanging, so I'm not sure what the idea is there. Okay, this is just a better pawn structure for me, so this is very confusing. I'm obviously very behind in development. He's really worried about me going for that check, I guess. I think bishop b7 is an important first move, so I can meet a4 with a6. Yep. I'm really starting to learn the semi-Slav, and it's making me very happy. Definitely a kind of a strange move here. So, what do you guys think I should do? Should I go here and try to defend the pawn like that? Or should I just move the knight? It's hard to say. Well, where could he go to really attack the pawn? He can't attack the pawn, right? So if I go here to help enable the push of the pawn, he can't attack the pawn. Like, he can't go queen here. He can't go queen there, obviously. I guess he can go here, but that's not really doing anything for him. And I do think that knight here is the most active. I don't want to go knight d7. I want to actually have targets. Here, I'm basically doing nothing with a knight, so I think that this is the best move. And I definitely don't want to go pushing that pawn until I'm able to castle and consolidate my position a little bit. But I'm already pressing on his position. I'm up a pawn. Okay, so I completely missed that, but everything is still defended. Nope. It is not, actually. I feel like he's kind of forcing me to push here. A little bit scary. He's all up in my grill, but this defends this and this defends this, which is kind of a good thing to have in my opinion, because it's not like the queen is defending both and my queen is overloaded and there's like tactics and things like that. Really want to play bishop b7 and castles. I'm trying to spend a lot more time. Like, when I first made the channel, I explained my thoughts behind like every single move, and I feel like I kind of slipped away from that because obviously a lot of the viewers are repeat viewers and I don't want to be annoying, but at the same time, anybody that's new, or maybe it's helpful to, again, to hear it a second time or things like that. Yeah, I just want to repeat myself. I think it's helpful. Okay, so this is huge. So I think here, like, just completely vibing. Okay, so the bishop is defended twice, so there's no reason to freak out just yet. But he's definitely pressuring me. And I don't know how much I really care for being pressured. I mean, queen here just seems so logical. so I can go here on the next move. Kind of start trying to boot him out of my position. Also supporting the pawn. It's very confusing to me that he's trying to play on the queen side, because the queen side is where I'm stronger. So I think as long as I play accurately, like I'm gonna be in good shape. Like going here, obviously terrible blunder. Well, not even, because he would be taking first with the queen, and I'm just stupid. I don't know. Basically, the B pawn is the weakest point in my position, so I like that I'm currently over defending it. So what, he's got 2 attackers, I have 3 defenders, so if I go here, and he takes, still doesn't work for him. So here, we already mentioned that he can't do this. Here, or he can't go up, he can't go over. It's kind of forcing a queen trade, to be honest. Because he can't move anywhere, otherwise one of my minor pieces takes his queen. So here, takes, and the pawn is still defended twice and attacked twice. I like this move. I do. And I feel like this is kind of a patented semi-Slav type of territory, where you grab the pawn, you hang on to it, and then if they try to attack or trade all your pieces, you're just left with a solid end game advantage in the form of that pawn. Okay, so I don't see a reason to trade into him just yet. So I think rook here to further support the pawn is all but logical. And I think there's a good chance that I don't even take his queen. I think I might go queen up to hit this pawn. Should probably consider a move like h6 first. I think if I trade queens, there's a good chance that the f6 pawn break is helpful as well. He's not coming with f4 anytime soon. I'm leaving my knight exactly where it is, so when he rocks this knight back, I'm going in. And if he tries to use the bishop to defend the pawn, boom. Definitely getting a bit antsy. Got ants in my pants. Okay. So I can't take with the rook because then the bishop hangs. With almost checkmate. I'm honestly thinking about going here on the next move to trade the rooks. This also seems very strong. No, because then the pawn hangs. Let's go here. I like that maneuver quite a lot. So hard to say which way to proceed. I honestly think that this is going to do multiple things. It's going to help me develop my king. Okay, that's strange. Obviously, this is my idea. I mean, can I not consider this? If I go here, and then even then here, no, this pawn is hanging. Man, it just seems juicy, doesn't it? Here, then here? No, then this pawn hangs. Let's go here. Go here. I dare you to push that pawn, bro. Huh. I mean, seriously. Well, shoot. I actually just allowed him to take the pawn, or to push the pawn. Because this bishop is hanging. So if I go here, and he pushes, I can take. So let's go here. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Am I screwing stuff up? Okay, defend the pawn. I'm being a little bit stupid here. Yep. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm just very concentrated. I'm taking that. It's going to allow me to trade pieces. Whew. Let's go here. Attack the pawn. He goes here. Push. Check here. Let's go to defend the bishop too. This is very complicated. You can tell that this guy is Russian. This guy is accurate. He is very methodical, and yeah, I like it. Okay, so I thought I had push. check here. And then there's just two pieces hanging, no? Takes. Here. Takes, here. Yeah, I feel like I just have this, and maybe even that. This seems more accurate. Get space. I don't understand. Oh, I have to have a way to win here. Here. Where is he going with the knight next? No! Oh, no. Oh, you idiot, Austin. It's okay. It's okay. It's just an even game. Yeah, that loses the pawn, though. This prevents infiltration. No, it doesn't. Because he goes there. Okay. Oh, my knight is dominated. Oh, why did I do that? That's not good. Really? Move your bishop. I need my knight to get out. Thank you. He wins a pawn that way, though. He can't defend both pawns. I win a pawn back. No, I don't. Yeah, it's just a draw. GG. Hard fought draw. Wow, hard fought draw. Wow, crazy game, crazy game. I blundered. Just started sweating, just, you know, just let it go. It's okay. Can't play every endgame perfectly, you know? Held him to an advantage, like, the whole game. Okay, this is a mistake. B3 right away. I was contemplating B3 the entire time, so that makes sense. It's tough to analyze this game because, you know, I kind of know what went wrong, obviously. Yeah, big mistake here. And even here, I'm still winning. Oh no, what did I do? What did I do wrong? Yeah, I allowed my knight to be dominated. So the idea is that even if you take, and if I would have taken a second to look, I would have seen that move. I was just, I already wrote it off as a draw. But even at the very end, just very, very clinical. He was not interested in me having any winning chances. He was going to give up the bishop for the pawn immediately and allow a draw. So, yeah, it said we both played like 1900s. Crazy. Crazy game. I had 4 mistakes, he had 4 mistakes. Wow, what a video. So we had a win from a lost position. Well, we had a win when we were winning, blundered into a losing position, won on time, and then we had this winning position where he was able to hold a draw. So, I'm telling you guys, like, it's right there. I can feel it. I just gotta tighten a couple things up. And I mean, I know you guys can tell, like, it's very present in these games. I'm really close to something here. I can feel it. So I know that when I get a couple of these things buttoned up and I spend my time a little bit more efficiently, here I was very excited to be up on the clock and I was playing faster than I should have been. So this was stupid. Check was better to go what? He can't go forward, so king d2, and then probably knight here. Bishop b4 check first. And then maybe knight back. King d1. Knight d4. Okay, so we're going on the offensive here. If he takes c3, just the yeah, the pawns are too much. Look at this. And same thing, you can't stop the promotion. It's important in positions like this to evaluate, because like as tempting as it may be to push, that's a losing mistake. Well, you're not going to lose the game, but it's the difference between winning and drawing. I think that this was an incredibly instructive endgame. Even here. I liked this idea. Again, I just played it too fast. 5 seconds. Because I was thinking, okay, his king wants to come in. And I gotta prevent his king from coming in. Which this move doesn't even prevent, so I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. This move just would have been blatantly better. If this, then it should be pretty obvious to you guys why this is winning. We have enough distractions on the king side. Sorry, on the queen side to go collect these pawns. And then, well, mainly just the g pawn. This is probably a position where you would not want to take both pawns. So, like, say for instance, here he starts trying to push. You don't want to waste time taking this pawn, because as you can see, if you did, then he would promote at the same time. So, gotta look out for that. Alright guys, well, it is now 2 days after Christmas. Today is Tarkov Wipe Day. If any of y'all in the comments play Escape from Tarkov, hit me up. Join the Discord. Get some raids going. I'll be over there for the rest of the day because I have off work today. I spent the entire morning going to the grocery store and cooking lunches and dinners for the week, so that way I could actually start enjoying some of my time off. Yesterday I was doing plumbing and taking a nap because I'm still kind of sick. So it'd be great to actually start doing some fun things. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you guys so much for the support. I'll see you tomorrow.